Kirsten here, and I'm from the Beyond High C channel, where we help people who have had a stroke or a brain injury, people who have aphasia or Parkinson's disease, people who are dealing with apraxia or dysphagia. We help them practice the tools and skills and strategies they get in therapy. So if you are someone who's trying to improve your speech, or you have a loved one who's trying to improve your speech, we are a resource for you here on YouTube, where you can come and get support, motivation, inspiration, encouragement, and exercises to help you practice. So I'm so glad to be here. It's pretty exciting to be able to be here live with you and tell you about how the day has gone. So if you're working on improving your speech, or you know someone who is, this is a great channel for you to know about, Beyond High C. And I want to tell you about my day. I have the privilege and pleasure of working with stroke survivors, people with aphasia. I got to see people with Parkinson's today, and they're on a mission to improve their speech, and we're pretty good at coaching, inspiring, and motivating them. And I want to tell you about someone who I had the pleasure of talking with today, because we were talking about the goal he had. He's had this goal for a little while. Now, this is an important goal to him, and this is what's important, everybody. If you're trying to get your speech better, trying to get communication better, it's not a one-size-fits-all situation, and you probably know that. A lot of people will come and say, when I ask, well, what's your speech goal for what we work on? And they'll say, I don't know what my speech goal is. Or they'll say something like, well, I want to talk better. I want to talk better. You need to have something very specific. And this guy I want to tell you about, who has aphasia and a surviving stroke, he has a very specific speech goal right now. And we worked on it today. Actually, he was telling me about it today. He started talking to me today by saying, hi, how are you? Guess what? I did it. That's what he said. It was amazing. Hi, Johnson. Hello. Welcome. Have a question. Gee, I don't know, but maybe we could all say those two instruments together. Maybe we could all say them. Hello. I'm so happy to have you guys here. Welcome to this live here. Hi, everybody. I'm very excited to have you here. I'm talking about speech progress. Anybody out there trying to get their speech to go better? Maybe your words won't come out after a stroke or a brain injury. Someone's here talking about musical instruments, and we actually, oh brother, we actually talk about that. We actually talk about that a lot in classes, a lot about music, because rhythm can really help your speech recovery. It can help recovery after stroke or brain injury. Did you know that? Oh, Johnson has stage fright. Yeah, that's true for a lot of people. You know, stage fright is overcomable. Did you know that? It is overcomable. So I'm very excited to be here on the Beyond High C channel on YouTube. I love this channel. I love this as a place to come and get support and help. If your speech is not going the way you want, if your stroke recovery, your brain injury recovery is going too slowly, got a solution for that. So this guy I was talking to today, oh, yeah, Johnson. So it's a mental and psychological game. I bet you knew that. Oh, you want to improve your accent. Oh, you know, I wonder what exercises are good for that, for improving your accent. I do wonder. I have to go and look it up and see. But this guy today had a mission to get rid of filler words. Do you know what filler words are? You know, when you're looking for your words and the ideas are not coming, and you just say whatever comes to your mind. Let me see. Those are filler words. And this guy that I'm telling you about was a highlight of my day. He's been working on it for a while. It's driving him crazy that he's got a lot of filler words in place of good ideas to tell people. So he came to me today and said, guess what? I think I solved it. I don't think I'm using filler words anymore. And to Johnson saying that he's got stage fright, and to Miss Das, who wants to improve her accent, a lot of improving your communication and improving your speech is a mental game, meaning that you need to have a goal, an achievable goal, not all the goals, one goal. Then you need to target some practice on that and really believe in your mind that you can do it. That is a really, really important thing. Hi, Dee Dee, welcome. Thanks for commenting. A lot of you guys are saying hello. I really appreciate that. That helps a lot. So if you want to get your speech and your communication better, it helps so much to have a specific goal and then work on that specific goal. And you've got to have the right attitude. Oh, you did? Oh, welcome. Students coming back from school. You want to work on that goal specifically, and you have to get your head right. You have to believe that you are capable of making progress on that goal and then get after that goal. So Johnson, if you want to overcome your stage fright, do you know what you have to do? You got to get up on stage. Dun, dun, dun. Got to get in front of some people. But you got to believe you can do it and believe that it's okay to make a mistake. Well, hi, you guys. Thanks for saying hi, Joe. Oh, bonjour. Bonjour, monsieur ou madame. There you go. We got a little French action in the house. That's so good. So you got to believe it. And you know what? The good news is that getting your speech better, overcoming stage fright, getting your accent better, these are all achievable things if you put your mind to it and you believe that you can do it. It's true. But you want to take something specific and target that specific thing, and then tomorrow target that same thing, and the next day target that same thing. And in all those cases, you do want to get it in front of people. This guy I was talking to today, who is excited that he's not saying or like or well, let's see. He's not saying those anymore because he had it in his mind, I'm gonna try hard not to say those things. When I talk to people, I'm gonna do something different. He set a goal, he thought he could do it, then he practiced in front of people, making some mistakes. You're gonna make mistakes when you practice. And then what'll happen is, over a little bit of time, you will see progress. And with Johnson being afraid of, did I say that right? Being afraid of being on stage, you're gonna shake the first time, you're gonna shake the second time, but here's the cool thing, you will live through that. And the next time you get up there, if you're brave enough to do it, you're gonna be less scared. That really is true. I see that in my conversation classes every single day. It is scary for people, but then they get on, they try in front of people to get their words out, and whether they do a good job or not a good job, they live through that moment and they grow stronger and their skill develops more. Feel nervous sometimes to speak in front of those? Yes. Who speak loud and fluent? Yes. I bet you've seen some good exercises here on YouTube for accent improvement. You want to pick out one thing to target and then try to say that in front of people, even though you're scared. That's a really, really good way to do that. So I was really, really proud of that today, that he set his mind on that goal. And I encourage you, if you've got a goal, especially if it's around your speech, getting your speech better and clearer, especially if it's around a goal for you to get in there and try hard to focus on your goal, say things around that, oh good, and then try it in front of people. You really will grow stronger doing that. And it's okay to make mistakes, you guys. It really is okay to make mistakes. So I hope you won't be afraid of that. This guy I was talking to, he was so scared when he first started in classes with me. He was trying to talk to people. He was so scared, you guys, that he would write down every single word he was going to say in class, and then he would literally look at the paper and just read it to the class instead of talking to people. Yeah. If you're here, I'm so glad you're here. You know, if you want to comment and say hi. If you want to give this video a like, it'll help YouTube. There we go. I appear to be back on. There we go. Hopefully I am. Hopefully I didn't just stop it in mid. There we go. Looks like we're going. So I just want to encourage you. I want to encourage you that if you have something around your communication, your speech, I want to encourage you to be brave, be precise, make a plan, go try to say it to somebody so you can feel like this guy I got to see today. So you can feel proud of yourself for making progress and being able to talk better than you thought that you could. That's a really valuable, powerful thing. So, very good. Good. I hope you guys are inspired. I hope so. And I would love to have you come back here and let me know. Come on back here and let me know how it's going and whether you're feeling any braver and if you've done anything to get your words in front of people. Okay, I hope you have a very good rest of your day, and we'll hope to see you again here on this channel. Thank you for watching.